and we look at again increasing the export of walnuts. So India used to be a very major export hub. It has declined because Indian consumption has gone up, but I think there is scope for both Indian consumption increases and re-exports also increases.
May I know what is the rate of increase in production vis-a-vis demand?
Level is touching almost $7.5 billion, and I mean the way things are looking, you'll see in the release. I mean, right now I think this is one of the sectors where the growth is just phenomenal.
So what are the reasons for production not increasing? Is it lack of planting material or people not keen, it's not cost effective? What are the reasons that you think?
Well, actually, I think it's got to do with the laws in India and the fragmentation of land in India. If you look at dry fruit plantation, is it only? If you look at dry fruit plantations across the world, it is highly mechanized, and a lot of research goes into it, which somehow the policymakers have really not focused because it's not a priority sector. In India, priority sector is mostly food grains, pulses and all, so they've never really focused on nuts and dry fruits too much. And through NDFC, that is something that we really want to shout out to the government, that this is a high value produce. If our farmers grow more and more of these products, we give better returns to the growers, and they make much more money than what they are doing right now with low cost produce like corn, meat, etc. Plus, it saves a lot of foreign exchange of the government, whereby we will import those products lesser and lesser and have more consumption from the Indian produced products. So it's got to do with the land laws, the subsidies. There's to encourage more production, there has to be some effort from the government to incentivize the industry to put effort and grow these products.
Import of planting material for walnuts. That's the first win that we had, that now it's allowed to actually import planting material with phytosanitary regulation. But India will now get access to good planting material that can be used. So we've seen that success in apples. I mean, India has seen that success. We are hoping to be able to emulate that in the nuts and dried fruit area. That's one of the main pillars the Nuts and Dried Fruit Council is working on, how to encourage the make in India or grow in India.
Even the GST, with the GST structure we are planning that normally the GST has been 12 to 18% on dry fruits. It's being a health product, which is, especially after the COVID, people understood that's a very health product and it should be consumed, not just, it's more like a medicine you can say, because directly it's coming from the tree. Any product not going for a manufacturing, coming from it is a health product. So GST structure also should be, from the budget week, the GST should also come.
So how much will be
5% should be there because it's a health product.
So that's our products are around 12%, so we are seeking for 5%, like almonds, pistachios and all. And just to add to what Gunjan just said regarding the collaboration and all, the council has actually had an understanding with Chili Nut, which is of
What has happened is the plantation material has now been allowed, the import of plantation material. So, I mean, with these steps, slowly the idea is to get the best technology worldwide, and India should have access to that.
So right now walnut is produced in JNK.
mainly in Kashmir.
So 98% is JNK, a little in Himachal and Uttarakhand and Arunachal.
Sir, what is the role APIDA in this sector?
So APIDA is the nodal government body for exports. APIDA is very active in cashew exports, and again ICA and NDFC have worked to get the cashew industry. A new subsidy was announced by APIDA for the cashew export industry. So APIDA's role is basically encouraging exports and to get the barriers removed on exports.
We actually collaborated with the Ministry of Agriculture.
उसको अपडेटेड इंफॉर्मेशन दें।
So total area कितना बढ़ाने का आपका प्लान है under this program?
देखिए मैडम, ये ना हमको गवर्नमेंट से कितनी एड मिलती है उसके ऊपर डिपेंड है।
So more than 8, I think it's also, ma'am, right now we've just made a beginning.
ये कुछ तो initial target हुआ कि हम इतना अगर
We are targeting Uttarakhand and Himachal first.
So the target is कि अगर इन areas में अगले 2 साल में 2 लाख पेड़ भी लगते हैं, so that's something, a humble beginning that we can do. We can't move mountains, but somebody has to start. So we've made that beginning. We are hoping other people will join in. We are hoping the government will see this action and they will also then join hands on that. And because it's an excellent cash crop.
बहुत सारे सेक्टर्स ऐसे हैं जिसमें गवर्नमेंट के इंटेलिजेंस के बिना कुछ भी हो ही नहीं सकता, जैसे इंपोर्ट ऑफ प्लांट्स है, यहाँ पर जो इनके एक्सीलेंट सेंटर्स हैं उनको उनके अंदर इसको लाना और सब चीज करना, वो गवर्नमेंट की हेल्प के बिना कुछ भी उसके अंदर नहीं कर सकते।
आपने गवर्नमेंट को पुट अप किया है अपना केस?
अब हम पुट अप कर रहे हैं। सी हमने कहा कि एक है कि या तो तुम मतलब रोल हो गया, सरकार कुछ नहीं करती। आई बिलीव व्हाट वी हैव डन इज कि हम कुछ करते हैं और फिर जाते हैं कि सर हमने ये किया है, नाउ हेल्प अस टेक इट टू द नेक्स्ट लेवल। सो द मेन रीजन व्हाई सपोर्ट इज नीडेड है, बहुत सारी कैश क्रॉप्स होती हैं, आपने आज लगाया और आपको फल मिल गया 6 महीने में, 1 साल में। Nuts are very long term. So every nut has a gestation period of 6 to 7 years when they start giving out a full crop. The beauty of nut trees is a walnut tree, once it starts giving out fruit, it will give fruit for the next 100 years. तो आप आज जो प्लांट एक फार्मर से करा दोगे वो उसकी अगली 2 जनरेशंस को सस्टेन करेगा। एंड दीज आर रियली हाई एंड कैश क्रॉप्स। आज हमारे यहाँ 40 रुपए का गेहूं में सबकी एनर्जी लगती है, ये 400 रुपए 300 रुपए वाली आइटम है। दिस इज सेमी पेरिशेबल, आप लेके स्टोर कर सकते हैं।
So my question is, there is a place called Nala in Jharkhand. ऐसा सोशल मीडिया पे बहुत प्रसारित हुआ था कि there are people who are growing the kaju and they're selling it at 20 rupees per kg or something like that. I have heard that in the media. So my question is that is it true or not? What according to you?
सर इट इज नॉट ट्रू एट ऑल।
Okay.
सर काजू आप भी रिटेल में ले रहे हो, आप जरा एक बार जाके काजू का रेट देखो रिटेल में।
20-30 रुपए किलो के अंदर तो उसका नट भी नहीं मिलेगा।
Exactly.
And I'll explain to you क्या होता है। It is not that. काजू ना एक नट में आता है इनशेल में, वो 100 किलो में 20 किलो काजू का कर्नल बनता है।
Exactly.
तो कन्वर्जन उससे होती है, बट 20 रुपए तो
उसका
सर
रेट आज 180 रुपए।
180 रुपए।
Exactly. That you can also search Nala Jharkhand kaju price. You can also search.
सर वो
It's very,
फेक है वो।
Exactly.
हम मीडिया के आगे मीडिया की बात नहीं कर सकते, तो कुछ भी छापेंगे।
केरला से कितने हैं? केरला हेलो
Kerala has a good production, but it's not increasing. Up, I think in the last 2-3 years, everybody's realized जब world में revolution आया है, as I mentioned, world में 3 times हुआ है. So now everybody's realized and we are pushing कि इंडिया में भी अब बढ़े. जैसे ये अभी कैशू में गवर्नमेंट के साथ लग के लगभग lakhs of plants are being distributed. कैशू में काफी एक्टिविटी हो रही है.
मैं आपको वैसे बताऊं, आपने केरला की बात करी, 1 सेकंड में, केरला की आपने बात करी, तो हमने जो है पार्टनरशिप जो है कर दी एग्रीकल्चर मिनिस्ट्री के साथ, अपीडा के साथ एक इनडायरेक्ट पार्टनरशिप हो गई हमारी। दे विल बी प्रेजेंट ओवर देयर। बहुत डिफिकल्ट, जैसे जम्मू एंड कश्मीर के अंदर इट्स वेरी डिफिकल्ट फॉर अस टू डू समथिंग बिकॉज ऑफ द सोशियो इकोनॉमिक एनवायरनमेंट। आई डोंट गो इनटू डिटेल, आप लोग समझते हैं। सेंटर ऑफ एक्सीलेंस उनके पास हैं, टेक्नोलॉजी हम उनको जो है साथ में इम्पार्ट कर रहे हैं, दोनों गवर्नमेंट्स की जो है आपस में जो है कोलैबोरेशन करा।
Hello, this is Prem Prakash Pandey from Star India Radio in association with Karobar World. We are here at the Fruit and Nut Premier Nuts and Dry Fruits Exhibition, and this is the press conference of is going on in the Constitution Club of India. So currently we have Gunjan Jain. He is the president of this exhibition. I mean, it's just the Fruit and Nut Corporation. So let me talk to him. Hello, sir. We are very welcome.
Yeah, thank you.
How was your experience in the whole press conference?
So I think it's been a good experience. What we've tried to do is we got the whole industry together as an association, and now we are doing this event called Meva as a premier event where we're getting the whole world of nuts and dried fruit together in India. So the experience was to get you all guys to know and understand what we are doing, and we've had great response. I wasn't expecting so many questions that we got, so it's been very good response and great.
So going forward, how do you see India in this particular your whatever the core area, core expertise, whatever you see the India long time?
So right now, I mean, Modi ji has made sure it's India shining all the way. So this segment is also looking at that. This segment is growing at about 15% every year. इंडिया में कंजम्पशन बढ़ रही है, अब इंडिया में हम ग्रोइंग भी बढ़ाने की बात कर रहे हैं, वर्क कर रहे हैं. So I mean right now I think everything is looking great for this segment.
There is a seminar going on, convocation going on in Geo Convention Center, as I've heard. So tell me about that.
So yeah, MEWA is an event we are having at Geo Convention Center, where we have invited from world over, the delegates from world over, across the globe. They are coming to India. All Indian processors, जो भी इस मेवा इंडस्ट्री में, नट्स और ड्राई फ्रूट इंडस्ट्री में है, वो सारे इसका हिस्सा बन के वहाँ पे होंगे. एग्जीबिशन होगी, पैनल सेशंस होंगे, बहुत सारे नॉलेज सेशंस होंगे, डिस्कशंस होंगी कि इंडस्ट्री को कैसे बढ़ाया जाए, अगले 10 साल का रोड मैप क्या हो और इंडिया में कैसे कंजम्पशन बढ़े. इसके अलावा वहाँ बहुत सारा व्यापार भी होगा. लॉट ऑफ बिजनेस दैट विल हैपन देयर. वी आर फोरसीइंग at least $50 to $60 million of business happening at that conference.
We look forward to come down there and we see you again.
Yeah, thank you, and we welcomed all of you. We'll be more than happy to have you as a guest there.
Nice talking to you, sir.
Thank you.
Hello, this is Prem Prakash Pandey from Karobar World. I am here at Constitution Club of India, where the Nuts and Dry Fruits Council has organized the press conference. So again, I am going to ask some questions from Gunjan Jain. He is the president of this association. So let me the founder member of this association, Achin Agrawal. We are just talking to him. Hello, sir. Welcome to our channel.
नमस्ते जी.
जी, आप पहले ही बताइए सर कि एक कैसा प्रेस कॉन्फ्रेंस रहा. हमने देखा काफ़ी क्वेश्चंस पुट अप किए गए.
बहुत अच्छा रहा और बहुत ज़्यादा एंथुजियास्ट थे लोकल ग्रोइंग को लेकर. हमारी भी यही कोशिश है और मैं भी उसी कमेटी को हेड कर रहा हूँ जिससे कि ग्रोइंग बढ़े. बट आपके चैनल के थ्रू गवर्नमेंट को यही रिक्वेस्ट करेंगे कि सबसे लार्जर जो लैंड पार्ट्स हैं वो गवर्नमेंट ही ओन करती है, और जो फॉरेस्ट के रेगुलेशन, पेड़ों को काटना, नए पेड़, यूज़फुल पेड़ लगाना, वो गवर्नमेंट के अलावा कोई नहीं कर सकता. तो उस चीज़ के लिए हम गवर्नमेंट सपोर्ट के बिना कुछ भी नहीं कर पाएंगे. और आप फर्दर डीपर में उत्तराखंड या हिमाचल, जो भी हमको पता लगा है, वहाँ पर इतने सारे बैरन लैंड्स हैं जो कि किसी के भी नहीं हैं. तो उसमें गवर्नमेंट का सपोर्ट रहा तो हम बहुत कुछ कर सकते हैं.
ओके, सो अभी तक जो भारत में कितना निर्यात होता है, कितना आयात होता है ये फ्रूट एंड?
हम निर्यात ही करते हैं, आयात नहीं. मतलब आयात ही करते हैं, निर्यात नहीं करते हैं.
ओके, सो हम ऐसा समय कब आएगा जब हम आयात कर रहे होंगे दूसरे देशों को?
जब यहाँ पे लोकल ग्रोइंग होगी. जैसे
व्हाट डू यू फील आफ्टर हाउ मेनी इयर्स? व्हाट डू यू फील?
वो ईयर्स की बात नहीं है, इन्वेस्टमेंट की बात है कि कब हम इन्वेस्ट करना, उसमें अपना टाइम एंड मनी इन्वेस्ट करना शुरू करेंगे.
So we request from the government that they should see this particular thing and they can grow. Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
थैंक यू जी, थैंक यू.
We have Colonel Nitin Sehgal. Let us talk to him. What is the mission and vision of this particular council? What they have. So first of all, many congratulations. This is a very good press conference here in Delhi, and I would like to ask, what is the vision and mission of your company? Tell me about your company.
See, this council has been formed with an aim to be the voice of the industry. Till now, the voice has it's almost a USD 8 billion industry in retail level, but till now it has been underrepresented. There is no representation to the government in terms of customs, in terms of GST duties, in terms of rationalization of tariffs, in terms of quality control. So this council will become a voice of the industry as a singular body for representation to the government.
Okay. So you are going to arrange one more thing. I have seen MEWA India 2024, right? 25, sorry. On 12, 13 and 14 February. So what is that all about, and what will the main focus area on that particular exhibition?
Okay. So MEWA India is a exclusive nuts and dry fruit industry show. It's a B2B expo. We have visitors from almost about 25-30 countries. We are expecting almost about 10,000 plus visitors. It is not open for B2C business. B2C, it's only B2B. And pure business takes place, pure transactions in terms of how we can improve the import, how can we reduce the tariffs, and those kind of things takes place. There are a lot of panel discussions which are happening So right now we are dealing with 15 products, cashew, almond, pistachio, raisins and such like 15 products. So they're going to be detailed discussion on these 15 products, including their imports, including their tariffs, including their QC, their warehousing, their consumption increase to the consumers. All these detailed panel discussions will take place. And in addition, we also have a huge show of culinary events happening in which the renowned chefs are coming from all over the country, and they will be preparing dishes made of dry fruits
In that particular exhibition?
in the exhibition itself.
Okay, and how do you seek support from the government, if I can say?
See, as I already brought out, it was brought out in the press conference also. Till now, the dry fruit industry has been generally out of the focus of the government because it is considered as a luxury product.
Yeah, exactly.
More focus was on grains, more focus was on pulses. But now, after COVID, everybody's seen it is no more a luxury product. It is the basic health need. So there is a concept of handful of health. अगर आप 30 ग्राम ड्राई फ्रूट, बादाम, काजू, वॉलनट, मैकेडेमिया अगर आप अपनी डाइट में इंक्लूड करते हैं, आपको अपनी बॉडी में और अपने पूरे लाइफ में आपको सी चेंज दिखेगा. सो दैट इज़ द काइंड ऑफ स्ट्रेंथ which the industry can give for the health index of the country. And in any case, the amount of trade which I told you, it is already contributing to the GDP, the economy of the country.
So we look forward to the Meva India, and we want to see you there. Also, Star India Radio and Karobar World will be there. Hoping.
Thank you so much, and looking forward to see you all there. Anyway, in any ways that we can facilitate your visit and your planning, please do get in touch with us. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much talking to